Ta-da! Oh, why is my background cut off like that? Hang on. There we go. There we go. Hi. Dano. I'm assuming that you can hear me, see me.
The whole shebang.
The whole shebang. The whole shikaboodle. Yeah, you even. All right. Let me put some music on. Wait, did I not put? What did I not put music? Oh. Hi, Sycamore. How are you? So, to explain what's happening, the chat thing isn't working. Why are you not working? Let me just make a quick fix here. The YouTube chat is once again not appearing. Just bear with me. Like I'm finished editing the best of 22 video. This thing is coming out this week. If it's the last thing I do. No worries, Reach. Also, hi Salem. Sorry, I was trying to fix the chat. I'm so bored. I've been mindlessly grinding my Pokemon in Pixelmon. I'm good. A little tired, but I'm good. I have to adulting sucks. That's always fun. Just give me a second. I'm just having a moment of trying to fix something here. For some reason the chat isn't appearing and I don't know why. I have to, no, it's edit. Let me just test something. Discord. Is that command working? No. Yes, there it is. Interesting. Alright, well that's gonna be a fix another time kind of situation. because, you know. So let's jump over and get started. So the plan is that Petal and I are, well, we're going to be going on our own at the moment. Wolfo will be joining us in future streams, but Wolfo's not available tonight. And so we're going to be rebuilding the Pokemon world. Which sounds, you know, sounds simple when you first say it, and then you start realizing how complex that is. We have started with a really big flat world. Petal is very upset that they can't spawn their Pokemon because I've disabled all of that. You can't put them out for now because we are using the Pixelmon, the same pack that we're currently using for the community server. So, but to save the loading of Pokemon and causing problems. But occasionally you might see ghost Pokemon appear. They kind of just pop in and pop out.
Yeah, the ghosts of those trying to spawn.
So just ignore those. They, you know. Also, so we are in creative. So we're starting with Kanto, and we're starting with Pallet Town. Now, the first issue we're coming up against is that there's lots of different versions. I'm talking as if you guys can see me on camera. There's lots of different versions of towns in different games. And so Pallet has been made a few times.
Yes.
So
5 times in total.
So it might be a bit of a... Can you send me that?
That's not what I'm going for. I'm going with I have Let's Go Eat the Open same old, so that's my reference base.
So it might be a bit of a hybrid between versions. We're thinking that we're going to go with the interior of the house being... Because we're starting with Red's house. Basically, the way it's going to work is that Red's house is going to be the thing that dictates the entire scale of the entire world.
I'll send a screenshot of based on that game. That's what you said.
Yeah, just so I can see what we're working with. Save image so I can pop it out as a different thing. So yeah, basically we're going to build the interior of the house first, then build the exterior of the house over the top so that we've got a bit of scale. And then from there, that is the scale that will dictate the entire project because, yeah. So we're going to be building the interior of the house before we even have a house to put the interior in, which is going to be a weird experience, but it's
not strange to me. I've done this before.
So yeah, yeah. Okay. I need to open that reference picture. Okay, I've got that. Where's my chat gone? There it is. Okay, so. So how wide is the floor?
On the interior, 11. Like, not counting the walls. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. That's on, like, the interior.
So that's the front wall, and then you've got the door, which is what?
I'm gonna work that I will start getting the other things down.
Okay, so if that's the width, what's the depth?
6. 7, then there's the stairs, and one more if you look at the stairs.
Yeah.
And
okay.
so, essentially, the wall goes here, there's another 2 after that with the staircases. So.
Okay, so we need what block are you using?
This is yellow berry planks.
Oh yeah. Now, I've already noticed something that I thought you might have done. Well, can you do... No, I don't think you can do that, can you? Ah, that would be cool if you could, but you can't.
No. Well, the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Trust me, I wanted to, but you can't.
That's kind of sad. But that's fine. Alright, so we're starting with Red's house, is our basis point. So this is the bottom floor of Red's house.
Yes.
We have a picture of Red's house, live from Petal's game of
Let's Go Eevee.
Let's Go Eevee. I mean, I suppose we also want this to be like a chill thing. We can just chat and whatever while we're doing it. I
don't have to adhere super strictly to this island.
It's gonna be. Here's the thing. As long as you can tell that it's the places.
Yes.
There's gonna be a bit of like, you know, trying to find that balance. Yeah, I love the fact that you can rotate logs, but you can't rotate planks.
Yeah. So let's see. I'm just trying to get the. Let's see. Tagging out to the wrong one.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, what?
Oh, excellent.
So you've got 1, 2, and then on the third block is the.
Going 1, 2, 3, and then the door could be 4 and 5.
Oh no, I was looking at this wall.
Oh, that wall. Yeah, okay.
I'm starting on this wall.
That's fair.
So this is. We do have trash cans, so we've got access to those. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then she's got a sink. Oh yeah, sinks was the thing, wasn't it?
Pretty for storage spots, so yeah.
Is there just a straight grey?
What? It should be.
Light blue.
Pitch the 6 and bottom, so.
Probably just white is probably the closest. What's the white one look like? Yeah. Is there a light? Wait, is there a light grey?
There's light grey, but this doesn't really look like grey.
A light blue. It's grey?
That's light grey, yeah.
Oh no, go the white one.
Because remember that uses, the terracottas, or so the colors and white match the
Okay.
like the what's stated.
And then she's got a bench. No, what are we? A counter? Do they call it a counter? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we need a grey counter with a wooden top, or a close coloured to wooden top. That pale colour again. What's the light grey look like? Her kitchen bench looks kind of the same as... Is that a kitchen bench or is that a chopping board?
That's a chopping board on top of the kitchen bench.
Okay, so we could just go with the kitchen. We could just go with the white kitchen bench across the top then. So that would be... And then in the far corner we got the fridge.
Yes.
Which is silvery grey colour. Well, we've got a few options for fridges here. Fridge light, fridge decoration. It's going to be out of those two. We've got this style. Or we've got that style. Oh, that style. 100% that style. Because of the way it's shaped and everything, it looks like the one in the picture. What's that next to the fridge? Is that the oven? Yeah.
It's the oven. Which technically, does it take up 2? It actually technically takes up 2, that oven.
Yeah, but we're just gonna have to.
I mean, it's 2 ovens in the kitchen, like the counter, and you got it perfectly.
Like that?
Yeah, and then a counter there, and you got it done perfectly.
Alright. So yeah, this is just gonna be like a very chill.
I'm gonna have something that's gonna fit this little cabinet inside here.
We are gonna be adding the NPCs at some point. I don't know when, but alright. And then she's got a cupboard. So there's a gap here. What's on the? Oh, there's a plant. There's a plant right on the edge here, just before the staircase.
I know. I'm gonna fix that one up.
Oh, sorry. I'm just trying. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm talking out loud, trying to. So we're just gonna use a flower pot, obviously, for that. Like that, and then what kind of plant is that? That's like a
tree.
It's a what's the closest we got to that? I guess.
Tree sapling.
You reckon that?
You can put a sapling in if you want, yeah.
It's not gonna look like it. Yeah, close enough. pretty good. And then that's that is 3 blocks wide. That cabinet.
That one, 2. The life cabinet's 2 wide.
Is it 2 wide?
Are you talking about the TV on?
The one with the TV on
That's
it.
3.
That's 3.
Okay.
And that's
That one we can just make with like something like just very simple. Let's say put TV on top.
we might. It's kind of this color, so let's see what this looks like. I know it's granite, but it is kind of that color. So that's right next to the pot plant.
Yeah.
And then TV on top, which it would be the large one.
Yes.
The big to the. Look at that.
It gives some light when it's on too.
It does. And then a cupboard. Bottom half with like drawers and stuff.
Buying some cabinets and stuff there. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. They're kind of like, we could put like bedside tables together. That's made out of. Let's try with stripped oak. Oh no, I don't like that. Need something that's got a light front. There really isn't any with a light front. I mean, there's birch, but it looks awful. One project I tried to do back on the Xbox was to build faulty towers. Oh my god.
Before or after the renovations for O'Reilly?
Yeah, which version are we talking here? They're crates. Although they have got a light front and they look like big doors. What do they look like? It's stripped. Yeah, it could work. And then
it's enter because it's going, yeah, okay. This one's just work here.
that's the only thing that's gonna bug me. Oh, it's gonna.
That's no way to fix that, sadly.
I'm trying to think. Wait. I had a thought. Trying to think if there's a way I can.
I think the carpet color is tricky because it's so like in between orange and red. Really light.
Yeah. uh,
Might just go with pink for the carpet actually.
is the carpet pink? Yeah, it's a
It's
salmony.
a color.
It's a salmony pink color.
Winning over there.
Trying. Any thoughts?
Doesn't look like color that was.
Ah, for the wall.
Yeah. But being like nifty green, going very hard to replicate. Looking through blocks, trying to find something that matches.
So you're looking for what? Minty green.
Yeah, something, or I might have to go into something from a. I call it this for a different game. Because I have found absolutely nothing matching the color.
Yeah, it's like a pale green
Pale
color.
mint, yeah. So I was thinking I might go with something like, just because they like, the type of plank that's more like dark white, light grayish. Like this in the purple soul silver.
Yeah.
Mangrove. That looks good. Like,
But wouldn't you be better off going smooth? Or are we looking like? Is it not smooth? Oh, it's not.
exactly.
Okay, I have to pick the cabinets that look the least offensive.
There's the style of my skin here, but with the colors of that, so.
Could've gone. Wait, no. Okay.
Windows on this side.
I don't know if this is gonna work, but it's worth a try. Okay. Alright, that's the best I can do, I think. Alright. Guess we're just gonna have to deal with that. Alright. There is a... Oh, you put that there, yeah. Okay. We've got everything we need in here now, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we're making this align with the room above.
Honestly, this is oddly satisfying. I can't explain why. It looks good. Like, considering it's Minecraft and that, like, it actually looks really good.
Maybe one more. So, maybe this Minecraft is going to be tricky because the limited space there, and how much is technically left here. On the top, it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, and another 8 further like on here, so you're room for 4 there. Might just have to squash down the bedroom a little bit.
That's fine, because there's a massive vacant side on that side.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not going to be... We're trying to be as block to block as we can, but it's kind of also not possible. So what's the go out the back here? Am I filling this in with...
To make a full wall there.
So fill the rest in with this? Or are we going to continue the edge down the bottom here?
We can see that this just... At least just like this, just to make it...
Consistent.
Side.
Okay, so just... Alright, I'll fill in the void as well, because otherwise, if we do turn Pokemon on at some point, they'll start spawning in the walls.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how they ended up ghosty.
What?
Maybe that's how they ended up all ghosty-like in this. They all suffocated in the walls.
The wall here... The balcony outside on top there.
So what are you doing with this here?
That's just gonna be the wall.
So get rid of this, or do we need that? Oh, yeah. So we can get rid of... Okay, like... Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that's just gonna be the wall. We're just gonna have to squash down that bedroom a bit.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Alright, so I need to bring this all up by 1? Or are we...
yeah, they'll be at the... Well, they keep that going.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they'll be at the... That's where the floor...
That's the floor level, so then we can go from there.
Yeah, so...
Okay.
Actually, we're just gonna double check this link here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these two are actually not needed there. But
Oh?
just go with this as pronounced C. It's not even deeper than this.
Okay. Have you got a reference picture for me to...
If you give me just a moment, I can.
Okay. Right, so... Staircase is here. Okay, so, alright. Yeah, okay, so what we might do... yeah. needed a desk. So go with you. And then this one. Okay, so we got the desk. Like that. I don't like that colour, it looked better in the picture. Go with just the standard. So stripped oak. Okay, so we got stripped oak desk, and then we got a couple of drawers that are might go with the.
I don't think you can have room for everything there, though.
No, I'm thinking.
It's just one.
I think I'm gonna go with one, like.
Well, it's not gonna get up and down.
And then.
It does have a proper balcony here, and that's what's like that.
Right.
If you here, so
Okay.
we can also, if you want, just extend. See, it's been lost a lot of that side. Just extend it all the way down to here to make up for it.
Oh, we might have to add them in later.
But
I'm pretty sure they count the
statues, no, because they're entities.
Yeah. I was trying to add Pikachu or something to the, but it didn't work. All right.
Red rim on the outside.
And then okay, so I need a chair. Chair with a green. And then a bear. There's a gap. There's a. Is it 2 blocks? Yeah, it's 2 blocks, and then the bed. Because, you know, why not have your bed floating out the middle of nowhere? Which is also as a green. 1, 2.
So you don't have any doors.
What?
These are hidden doors.
What's the point?
I thought we were going to put a block on top of it, but no. So I don't know how I'm going to figure out how I'm going to make the...
So what are they? Glass doors upstairs?
Yeah, they are. Okay, sliding glass doors, though. Figure out what would look like that, but isn't this? Let's do a mangrove.
That'll work. Yes. Desk. Yes. And then it's that color again. Ugh. TV. Go with the. Tricky. It probably is. You're gonna have to go one up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure this layout out.
Okay. And then okay. I know that's put a hole in the ceiling. but we do need to sort out some sort of lighting downstairs anyway, so we might be able to...
Yeah.
Hey, given the where it's not that long. Given where it's like located, as in Kanto, where it's based on, those lanterns probably would work.
I'm going to get a roof design because not working with Minecraft. Gonna have to. We're gonna keep the Let's Go balcony, but go for one other roof designs in total. Art. I'm gonna be again. Probably gold, soul, silver. Yeah. I can work with this.
Yeah, what do you think of the lanterns down here? Do you think that will do the...
Forwards. Ooh. Yes.
Like, I mean, there's 3 that need covering up, but I felt like the 3 looked a little... Because the 3 is 1, 2, 3? Or do you think 3 is fine? Okay.
I'll get a hybrid. I can keep, instead of having the slope there, I can have that be the balcony and just have the...
Yeah.
Go look like that with the...
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. That's what I'll try to angle for then.
Upstairs, there's 2 windows. There's one at the back. It's kind of... What did you use for glass? Just glass, or...?
Light blue clear glass from Tinkers.
Okay, so... Gonna be it's the desk, the window's there. So the window's gonna be here. And then there's a window over the bed. I would say put it here. They're the windows you have to take into account. Somehow.
Somehow.
So if we're going with the scale of 1 block is 1 square.
So with that roughly for like the base floor there, yeah?
Yeah, that means the paths and all that will be the same.
Not quite if you look at the scale of the house.
Uh,
If you look at the scale here, that's 5 blocks wide. This house is 13 blocks wide.
yeah.
What translates to, yeah, roughly, 1 block is roughly 3 tiles. Or, well, 1 tile versus 3 blocks, rather.
We might have to go for a slightly different scale for outside.
Well, yeah, again, it doesn't have to be perfect 1-to-1.
So what is it between the house? Because I was just thinking I can start laying the outside out while you're building the roof around the house. What is the gap roughly steps-wise between the left-hand side of the house?
5? I think it was just thinking like.
No, the left-hand side of the house.
What do you mean? Oh, from here?
Yeah, to the edge of Pallet Town.
Oh, to the edge of it. That way?
Yeah.
Okay.
About 5.
It's hard to say because there's enough old tiles in this game. I had this one up with something on the others. Yeah. You.
This would be 10.
I can see this one. This is the overview of
Alright.
counting.
It's not a huge gap next to the houses.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's a fire.
1, 2, 3, 4. And what does the town have around it? Is it it's just forest. It's just trees. It's just trees.
Those streets, man.
What if we went... Okay, I have an idea. What if we went... 10 wide. I think they look like oak trees. Yeah. What I'll do if I start from the edge of the house. Oh, this should work.
Dude.
How much of a gap is there behind? Assuming the same? Yeah, okay. Let me just run a test with these. We can always trim them a little more.
Oh,
Oh!
they have a bit too close. You want to bone meal all of them. 3 block gap between each sapling. Standard.
Okay, hang on. That didn't work the way I was hoping. Yeah, I mean, so there are mods like, you know, and I'm not saying we're going to use these because I don't want to, things like DecoCraft, but I feel like that's going to make it too realistic. Well, not too realistic, but you know what I mean? Like, I want it to still have the Minecraft feel, even though it's replicating Pokemon.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Okay, so if we go... Hi Jesse, how are you? Okay, that's working more to my favour. I'll need a bit of trimming and tidying. But... Ooh. Oh, really? Why does the occasional one grow like a bucket?
Oh.
Well, the professor needs to calm down. If you want them to be all the short trees, you can put a block above the sapling to make it so that only the small one spawns. Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I reckon it's as soon as the game on this year. It's like a creative movie piece with this side here.
I mean, we're kind of fusing several different styles anyway, so... I'm gonna say, if I can get rid of the wood blocks, they'll start to despawn, I would hope. How many diamonds was it for a plot extension? 32, half a stack. And that's what I'm thinking for the borders of this palette for the starters. If I can get the trees to do what I want them to do. If you look underneath the...
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. So it's still the kind of replicating the trees being the border of the town, but
yeah.
without it just looking like a stupid bunch of trees, you know? Oh, I glassed it.
I might have to do the PC as an effective bits.
Okay.
Just to do it with the modified design I have to go for.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking with that. I can get rid of these and make sure that these despawn. There we go. And then the pathing outside is just going to be the flattened stuff, isn't it? Oh no, they've got grass there.
Just different blocks because there's the Pixelmon grass, so it's just literally like the grass blocks. Just in the same design they could use.
It's always ominous when you get a message from Luke asking, "What's your surname again?" Yeah, that's sus as fuck. Oh lord.
Long person. Let's answer that. Long person.
What does this actually look like? I mean, there's the pathing stuff from, but it's too fake.
I was thinking about pathing, so I was thinking that's the blocks that are like this color of grass. You can just mix that with another type of grass.
Mm.
In order to get that, because that's the sand pathing. That is.
Yeah.
Like the dirt sand pathing.
It's either that we just keep grass edges and do shovel flattened paths.
That can also work.
I think that might look better based on what we're working with.
But possibly.
So like, and leave like a block. Yeah, have a look next to the house now. I think that looks much better. I think that's a better, because the other stuff looks too fake.
Yeah.
The other stuff looks too fake. So that will help me work out the gap that goes here now.
To get some blocks at the place, then you just get a mouse click on it, right?
Yep. So how wide's this? This is 4.
It looks a bit odd on the outside, but it works.
Let me look. I mean, it looks a bit odd. Okay, you know what would vastly improve the front of the house?
Why?
I think what's making it look odd is the framework. No, I'm fine with the red line.
Oh, well, because I just think that we have that sort of go on this house.
Okay.
I mean, I can get. Oh, you mean this type of framework?
No. That's fine. This looks odd.
Okay. I can just replace that with planks then.
Yeah, I think so. Like the roof itself, the shape looks fine.
Like that then.
Yeah.
Or do you want like planks here too?
What does the chat think? What do you guys think? What do you think looks better? This is Red's house. This is the house you start in.
Player house, essentially, yeah.
I like what you've done with the roof. It's a nice combination of a few of the different styles in the game, but
it had to be an odd fusion.
Which is going to be the case throughout, because the scale inside it.
You see this kind of stuff too, just to make it function. Have you also seen the balcony side?
I'll have a look in a second. Even. I feel like the framework and the roof could be like one block out a bit more. It looks kind of flat.
What do you mean? What?
Are you talking like this stuff?
Do that, and it's going to take up a whole lot more space than than the design does.
I mean, the roof itself is out by like the roof has got depth. Like push the walls in one block further.
Can't.
We can't because then the interior doesn't work. This is what we're going to be dealing with. We are going to.
That's enough then. At this point.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to go with that, but I mean, it looks fine. Yeah, because trying to get the interior to be kind of like in the game, and then also trying to get the outside to look somewhat like the game or the games, especially when there's so many different styles, is kind of tricky. There's a path between. Okay, so the path between not Oak's house, Blue's house, and our house is wider. I'll make it like 6. So if I leave 2 and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I can probably double it. 8. Yeah, I can double it. I mean,
Yeah, an interesting interior style that I never actually tried before, but it looks real good. Yeah, the actual like furniture, I'm gonna have to check this some once.
So that's the gap between.
That's you know the Pokemon house are like TARDISes.
Yes, apparently. Okay, so from there, that path goes out to Route 1. So that's the path to Route 1 going out that way.
I just like change orientation in some things, but yeah.
Basically, it's not going to be exact replication because it's not going to happen. There's no way we can do that, but things will be close enough that you'll get the feel of the region.
Yeah. What did you sort of cabinet up here again? I removed it without actually copying it.
Which cabinet? Oh, up there.
The PC.
The desk was stripped oak. The cabinet was. Yeah. 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 No, there's a stripped oak drawer as well, by the way.
Stripped oak there. That's what it has. Like, I said oak. Yes, you said.
No, it was stripped oak.
Okay.
Stripped oak drawer.
Like so.
Yeah.
What color is it? Looks like I can fit both in there now.
Yeah.
It's called a workplace.
Workstation.
Workplace.
Is it called a workplace?
It's called a workplace.
I thought it was called a workstation.
Nope. Workplace. There's a lot else missing up here. Can't find fence.
Okay, so then that goes down to. I'll just finish this bit, and then that's all I can do.
Actually, I can do this. They're a bit different like to the side, but I would get some books in there too. Like that. Quickly.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Because their housing blocks exactly the same.
The house is basically the exact same, yeah. So what do you think here, hon?
Books, yes, I don't know about the side cabinet.
You can just get rid of that one and just ignore it.
Oh wait, hang on. Is that the angle there? Show me the picture again. Ah.
Because that is technically there, the bed would then be technically that way. You also have to reorient and shuffle things around in order to actually make it fit.
Okay, that's fine. Leave the cabinet then.
Yeah. The bookshelf over here before the keyboard. Oh, we don't have it below, but... Nope.
13, 14, 15, 16. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay.
We don't have it below, but that's on the photography table. Oh my goodness.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, alright, I'm just going to mark this block out. So that'll be...
Sure.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm marking it out the wrong way.
What are you doing?
I'm heading out into the... I've gone into the, hang on.
We have some north-east upwards that way.
Yeah, I'll just... Alright, so it's this way. I've got to be over here for that house. What am I doing? So this needs to be 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There.
I can make it identical, the only difference with the blue instead of red.
Yeah.
Use the exact same sign.
What's the internal layout like? Is it the same?
It's one floor for some reason. Even though it's technically 2 floors. Because we look, okay, so it's 1 floor here, but then we look like, then how the fuck do you access your balcony? And what's the second floor there for? I mean, with this, we could just make the first floor, just have the second be completely decorative. We'll make it a whole lot easier to design it properly.
Blue doesn't have a room.
Well, he does, but how he gets to it is anyone's guess. So just start on the foundation for this other one then.
Yeah, I'm just marking out the pathing and
Wait, there's one important thing I forgot. Mailbox.
So that's different. Is that different? Where's the mailbox? Oh, it's there. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's... See, the original, it's on the side of the house, but here's on the front and
Yeah.
end, so... I'll just flop first probably birch. That works, I'd say. Just...
Yep. That's fine.
Box in. Whoops.
Literally, Blue is the kid that their parents locked in the attic.
one more on the side there.
Yeah. On what side?
One grass block short on that side. Downside. Other. No, right.
Oh.
Gonna make the exterior be the same now and work out the interior.
Alright. Is it the exact same house?
It is the exact same house, just with blue instead of red detail. That also goes for the. I mean, I can do the same combinations and just have the hardcore souls on the roof, just with the blue instead.
Yeah. I was just trying to get my head around.
Like hybrid design.
What is the red made of?
It's a red rock brick.
Red rock brick. Is there a blue rock?
No, because the red rock's usually from red rock.
What about blue concrete? That might work. Yeah, that works. There's your blue.
But it's on stairs.
Blue concrete.
Yes.
No.
No,
Okay, I need
destination. I thought it comes in stairs.
You need something that comes in stairs, but blue.
I need blue stairs.
Lament is blue. Lament comes in stripped version. I wonder if the stripped version would work. Strip it up. Lament wood. Lament log. Let's go with lament planks and lament here.
Okay, so my brain.
Yeah.
It looks the exact same on the outside. It's completely different dimensions on the inside. It's not as deep and it's wider on the inside.
Okay, so we're just gonna have
So I'm
to.
gonna say, fuck it, I'm gonna work with the dimensions we have here.
Yeah, that's fine. Just yeah.
Because it's the exact same house on the outside, but it's completely different dimensions on the inside.
All right. So these are the two blocks I think you can use for the blue accents. You got lament. Well, that's my. Hang on. Lament. And lament stairs.
Excellent. Something's gonna have to get.
Danny, can you deal with the troll in the chat, please? So funny.
There we go.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Like, what was that? If we put band here, item chance. Item channel.
That's alright, Danny. That's fine. Alright. I'll keep replicating the sidewalls then.
Yep. Yeah, I'll start working on the interior. This corner here. Exact same kitchen setup. There, what's there? And I think for this one, let's see. I think this flower pot. Also, you can just make that one completely white in the back there, hon.
Why?
Because that's just to make it flush with the stairs. On that one, this house doesn't have stairs, remember?
Yeah, but if they're meant to be exactly the same on the outside.
Well, that's just so the interior matches. I have no idea what it looks like that because you can't actually see that side from the outside in the games.
Yeah, but I'm thinking if the rest of the house looks the same, I'm making it.
Then make that side of this house white too. Then it was just making line up with the interior design. Let's see from the inside that house.
Yeah.
Yes, it.
No, I know what you mean, but if the houses look the same on the outside.
Exactly, that's why I'm doing that on this house too. Like so. This is gonna have to look different. Because that was there because the trimming was along the side here too.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to make the houses identical.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured this was meant to make like that on the original too, or the red house. That's two, yeah. Okay.
Alright, what's that? And then...
Copy a crazy cupboard here.
So, and then... like so. So what do you guys reckon so far? Is it looking alright? It looks alright. Just alright.
Oh yeah, I just noticed they're on old TV as well.
Yeah, they do, the original.
Just kind of shift it slightly. Do this next step.
Yeah, just alright? Wow. Thanks, Danny. You're welcome. Thank you.
Big tree.
I need to take Sycamore's advice. Ah, you! I didn't even bone meal you. Oh, you stupid tree. You know, the interesting thing will be when Wolfo comes in.
Oh, God.
Mainly because Wolfo is really good with interior stuff.
Yeah.
So they might have ideas on how to achieve things, whereas we're kind of just winging it, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, I think we've done alright with the interior, but like... Petal's good with outside. I'm not too bad at gardening. The gardens and plants and stuff I'm usually not too bad at. Except for when the trees decide to go rogue, apparently. Maybe I can use the height of these trees and just build like an anti-growth barrier so that they don't grow any higher.
Anti-growth.
Hang on. I wonder if there's a. I wonder if someone's made a Delia skin.
What?
Delia, Ash's mum.
Is that her last name?
Yeah, Delia.
Huh. Okay.
Well, that's how they've said it in the series. Originally, I thought it was Delilah,
I would have said Delia as well.
but when I've heard it in, I think it's in one of the movies. They say Delia.
Interesting.
Yes! It worked.
Excellent.
My anti-growth barrier worked.
No more growth for you.
And then I'm just going around trimming the leaves so that they're all consistent at the same height. Yeah.
3, 2, 1. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, yes, we're still got to decide what we're going to do with the voids between towns yet, but
We'll figure that out as we go.
So I don't particularly want them to be voids, but I also don't want to make landmarks that don't exist. So whether it's just forest or whatever's most convenient, I don't know. I don't know if you guys are enjoying the stream. I hope you are. I know it's a little bit... I won't say slow, but like...
Different from the usual?
It's different from the usual, but that's why I kind of went, oh, we can do this as like a Sunday evening thing. I'm enjoying it? Excellent.
As long as someone is. I suppose that's good.
Yes. Ah! Ah, I got treed. Oh, God. I think we should be able to get Pallet more or less done tonight.
Yeah.
Because Oak's lab is not going to be too bad for the most part. It's going to be mainly books. Books, desks, and computers. There's a little flower bed. That looks like an empty house block, but it's a flower bed.
Yeah. Flower bed and the fence sign.
And we'll just leave us. We need to dig out a little bit and just put some water in there so we know exactly where the water is to go down the center bar.
Yeah.
Perfidious. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Welcome to the stream. I'm not good at pronouncing stuff. How's it going? Good. Good. Well, so far we've built a version of Red's house, or the player's house. It's a mixture of styles from the various games because of trying to build things to kind of a sort of scale, I suppose. And we're just currently working on Blue's house. And I'm just doing the edging of Pallet Town at the moment. It's all trees, but we're putting like trees and fences because otherwise it'd just be trees that are conjoined that would look a little odd. Pronounced perfectly? Yes. Got it. That makes me happy because I'm terrible at I mispronounce words all the time. Or I just get my tongue in a knot and, you know.
Love.
Yes. I think my idea for like tree fence has actually worked quite well.
Excellent.
Well, you have a look now that I've gone around the perimeter of Red's house. Like if you're walking down the path, it doesn't feel... It feels like a barrier without it feeling like a big old block of like trees that shouldn't be stuck together kind of thing. And then we've got 3, 1, 2, 3, and a fence. No, 1, 2, 3, and then a tree, sorry. Actually, what?
2, 3. 2, 3, tree.
2, 3,
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. How do I do this corner? What do I do here? 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 1, 2, 3 tree, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 tree. But how do we end up with? So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. So confused. This tree is a corner, so and there's 2 blocks and 2 blocks. Why have we ended up with 3 blocks on this side?
What do you mean?
Or is this path not wide enough?
Nix, what's the matter?
Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, okay. That was messing with my head. It's fine.
Okay, what's the path?
The path needs 1 more widen. I was like, how have we ended up with... how has this ended up like this? Right, there we go. Okay, so then it's... Let me put in my retention or my restriction barrier to stop them from growing too tall.
You mean your growth protection?
My growth protection. So as they grow too tall, they grow into freaking massive trees. But yeah, this is our first streamer doing this. This will be a regular thing most Sunday evenings. Some towns will take us one stream, some towns are going to take us a couple. Because after this... Oh, well then we've got the routes in between as well, so...
Yeah.
After this is probably Viridian. We'll probably head towards Viridian.
Oh, after this, the routes.
Yeah, so after this will be Route 1. Do that, and then... Get these trees grown, and then I can do the trimming of them, and then that should be good. So now I just got to trim all the trees to the same height, like underneath, and then the barrier is around the two houses. Doing alright there, Petal?
Just about done. I have no idea what to decorate with that. Decorate seeing as you can get to it, so.
Well, if you want to make it into a bedroom, just make it similar to the other one.
I have an idea. I don't have any fun to do it.
Seeing apparently in-game, they don't have a bedroom even though there is an upstairs on the outside of the building. That's... Right, remove the growth barrier. Oh, that looks good. Ah,
so far.
That looks really good. Oh my god, it looks like Pallet. Oh, I love it. Just seeing the two houses next to each other and the path going through and that, it looks like Pallet. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I love that.
There we go. It's decorated.
Oh god, what have you done? Oh, that's right, there is no access to upstairs. What are you?
Come on.
I mean, you're not wrong. You've forgotten one thing.
What then?
Lighting. The next thing we're going to work out is Oak's lab.
And also, we look at here, like the was supposed to be. This cabin was supposed to be further along here.
Yeah.
The room there was like having the chair, so I moved it just to close the wall here, otherwise it was very empty. So.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, there's one thing I forgot in here. Perfect.
That's what I was looking. Honestly, I was looking at it, going, "There's something missing." Like it feels empty and on the floor, and then yeah, it's the carpet,
Perfect.
which will make a big difference to what the room looks like.
There we go.
Oh, I haven't got. Wait, where's stream? Stream. Where's stream mode? No. Okay, I'm gonna extend the path a little bit so we got a bit of a. There's a skinny path.
Ooh. Hold on, I could put some decent in there somewhere then. Look at it, it's not just an empty box.
Oh, it's like a moving house
It's
kind
a
of box.
cluttered box.
Oh, nice.
That's the whole it's called, a cluttered box.
Alright. So Oak's Lab's in front of Blue's house.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna do this. This is the corner. To be consistent with the gap.
Yeah. It's not. I'm just gonna. So.
Yeah, we'll just make it like he's unpacking or something. I don't know.
He's left.
Or he's left. Maybe he's left. Maybe he's packed up and left, and that's all that was. Yeah.
Alright, so that's the corner.
That's the back right corner of Oak's Lab. Just to keep the pathing consistent.
Yeah. Should technically be. Yeah, it's technically as wide as the houses.
Yeah, but they not go inside.
I know.
This is where we're gonna have a. How big is it inside?
Oh, correct. Like,
Yeah.
gotta go for that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which is the exact same width as our houses in the interior. 13 with the walls.
Well, consistent enough then, okay.
No, I just managed to actually.
Oh.
It is technically somewhat wider, but I've just by dividing it up like that, it's the exact same.
Alright, so.
As for how far. Oh, actually, hold on. These lines are water right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think if you made it the same. I think if you made it the same dimensions as the houses, I think we'd have the room to do everything.
Yeah, we'll just actually get the material. Let's see the material.
So if we're gonna base it on that, that means what's the exterior? Oh, the exterior is just another style of house, so I can make the block the same size.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to just do the style.
Except there is no path down this side of the houses.
This path here is like grass.
It's kind of pathy. I think we'll have paths.
Because here's the door there, but when you step beside it's in the middle of the building. Side, it's on the right part of the building. Oh, fuck! I'm just gonna go with the interior actually, because I believe that, yeah.
Yeah, other places of yeah.
I'm just gonna go with the interior.
Why don't you go with? In that case, why don't you go with the heart gold, soul silver design, so that it looks different to a house. It looks more like a lab as opposed to a house.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, so it'd be more boxy than.
What's the Oak's Laboratories? Let's see. Just gonna get the appearance. Here, appearance. Okay, so I mean, I can make the inside the same. I'll just for the exterior. I'll go for the heart gold soul silver design.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And that's a path. Oh, no, that's not a path. Yeah, that's a path. Yes.
Inside base, that looks good. Alright, man. I think it'll be too short about the depth of the houses.
Okay.
There's to be a lot of dead space in between. That's like franchise draft afterwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
But if you look at the outside of the house, No, the other one. Which there's a path that leads up, so I can just put a bit
Yes.
of pathing in, so that makes sense
Yeah.
anyway. Whereas
Yeah,
the
so
houses didn't have that little path, did they?
No. Or did they? Hold on, let me double check now.
Do they have a little path?
Because none of them have it on the other games. Yes. In Let's Go, they do.
Do we want a path, or we?
That's up to you.
Yeah, let's look at this.
Although mango planks like flooring. Like I looked at journey map as well.
Yeah.
Coming together.
Okay. See, now that I've got that scale, now that I've got that scale, I can now work out. So opposite oak is a fence and a sign.
Yeah.
And that looks like a white picket fence.
Yeah, if you manage to use Pokemon picket fence for that one.
This one.
Yes.
Yeah. And that goes the length of his property on the opposite side. There's one gap and then it's... And the sign is opposite his door.
Yeah. Excellent.
I'd have to work out what's written on the sign. I don't actually know what's written on the sign. Is there a sign in Let's Go opposite his house? Or actually...
Because it's sign for a town.
Yeah, there's a sign. What is
Yeah,
this? What is it?
for a town.
Oh, it's Oak's sign! Why is Oak's sign there?
No idea. Is this one? Yeah, this is the one for the
So that's the one for the town. Okay, so that's, what colour sign am I putting, you reckon?
that works with the gray? Is it like put like some polish answer or something and put the sign on it?
Ah, yeah. So like Ultra Elm?
That could work.
What's Ultra Elm look like? And polished. And a site. Professor Oak's Pokemon Laboratory, is it?
Pokemon Lab. Or it's not. Or what it actually says?
Yeah.
It's,
I think
it
it's
says Oak's Pokemon Lab.
Professor
Oak
Pokemon
Research Lab.
Okay, Oak. Okay, so
Oak Pokemon Research Lab.
Research Lab. Okay, let's.
You just put one word for lab.
So Oak's Pokemon
No.
Research.
Just Oak.
Oak Pokemon Research Lab.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, so I just need to fix this. So Oak and take Professor out. Like that.
Yes, Oak Pokemon Research Lab.
Like that.
Yes.
Means that this little section over here.
It's got a green door. Which one do you think works best? That one.
The second one. Yeah.
That is green enchanted door. Yeah, that one. I agree.
We put and then there's a path that's. Oh.
funnily enough, the best one that works for his house, the color, is end stone brick. For the design. I mean, yep.
Okay, so then that's the weird path thing that's in front of this sign. And then the rest is grass, and there's some flowers down the front here.
Yep.
And then over here, that block is basically the same, except it's shorter at the front. So what I'm going to do...
What on any exterior? Only on the right side.
Oh, the start of this block starts at the front of his property.
Yeah.
So if I leave 2 and leave...
Third one in.
So we will be adding NPCs to this at some stage. I just got to get the hang of doing that.
Yeah. It is what I've seen a process.
It's a process.
These are the custom skins.
I've done that. Good on you.
What do you think so far of the structure?
Yes, looking good. Like that. And then how does this grass. Okay, so the grass is the same length of the width and the water starts there. Okay, so the rest of the fencing. Okay, yep, no, that's gonna be interesting. Pick a time set. That's 6, 8. So this is 10. Where does it? I guess it starts like one in from here. Go down on the loop. Oh yeah, what does the Pallet Town sign say?
sign there.
Oh.
Well, it's fancy in this version. Yeah. Pallet Town, shades of your journey await.
I might make it.
You can make it like the more fancy. Yeah, make it like too wide.
Alright. It was a Pallet Town.
Pallet Town.
Where?
Shades of your journey awaits.
Shades of your journey. Yeah?
Yeah.
I made it like that. Ooh. So it looks a little bit more like a, you know.
Yeah. The exterior is just about done for a lab.
Right. Okay. This is from here. Steps in. Oh, okay. So this needs to step in one, and then. The water lines up with the door. Okay. This just goes. I mean, yeah, do what you can, obviously, but
yeah.
Well, it's the same outside. I'm trying to stay reasonably, you know, close to the original. So that's gonna be where the water goes. And then this gives me a bit more of a idea that this goes. Yeah. So that goes out like that. And then we bring this a fraction more this way. And then over here, so really I've just got to put in far down is the... this one? No. It's down. Does that go up to... Yes, I think so. There's also a row. Wow, is there a gap between? Not really, no. No. I've done that wrong. Good. I'm afraid of needing to hang out with... Oh, hi, Wolfo. Sorry, I was miles away.
Oh,
Hi, Wolfo. You're welcome to jump in if you want, so you can at least see what we've been doing. What do I need to use to join? Technic, same. It's the same mods and everything as the community server. All you need is the address and just join that server. But you don't have to do any extra installation. Let me just give you the address. We've kept it simple. Alright, I need to remove my own mods.
I tried to make a whiteboard, like it says that.
It's close enough.
The best I can do.
Yeah, you can join VC.
And it also works behind them. See.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. You might want to join VC.
Hey, I know. Yeah, stress is not easy.
We've been busy. We've been busy. It's been an interesting experience, but it's coming together. It really is starting to look good.
Is this where the water goes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I just marked it out as far.
Actually, I should probably figure this out when we take out half of it. Here, what
How you doing, Wolfine?
I'm doing good. I moved back home.
Ah. Flow it back up a bit.
Not unpacked. Like, my computer's unpacked and stuff, but I still have clothes and shit that needs unpacking.
Oh, that's that's always the way though. Okay, so the bottom half of the town is also picket fence. White picket fence. Up to that point, so up to the sign from the water, edge of the water is picket fence. It's 4 trees down. Oh, okay, so there's trees down to here.
This one out.
Trying to work out how I'm going to do this bit. I mean, that's officially part of the map, so I could just... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3...
There we go.
Excellent. Obviously, we'll tinker with that when we start heading down towards the Cinnabar part of the region, but
It's a good start.
it's marked out.
Few things left me to work with in the book now. It's gonna be tricky because of how the sign is.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so that's got to go across. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Tree. Okay, so the water's going to have to come down this way more. Yeah. I'll let you fix that. I may have made it a little dodge looking, but that's okay.
Did you do a boo-boo?
No. I didn't do a boo-boo, it was more like I needed to make sure that this all matched up. Okay, alright, that's clever. I like that. Oh, I like that. That's a nice touch. Well done. That's clever. I like that.
Oh, I see. Yeah, this is an easy fix.
Three. Oh, actually, no. Go from this way. 1, 2, 3, tree. 1, 2, 3, 2. Oh, what have I done? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And that'll be... Yeah, okay, cool. So what's been happening, Wolfo?
Well, I got surprised today.
Get surprised, bad surprise.
Like, good surprised. I went to the movies with Ben, cause he helped me like move. And when we went to see the movie, Kate and Taryn were there too.
Ah.
I'm. Hold on 1 second. Yeah.
Putting in a new height retaining bit. Grow the rest of these trees that need to.
Make it very simple as to how I'm gonna do this. All this funky stuff he has in here.
Yeah. Bone. Yeah.
I'm just popping down this.
Yeah.
It's a healer on a trade machine.
I mean, look, you know.
Because yeah. But.
Yeah. The only thing that would be close enough to that is the Mew cloning.
I tried.
And it. Ah, okay. Right.
It goes all the way out to the chair.
The only other thing, if you wanted to make it look a little bit sort of, is put display cabinet or something as well. One of the fossil display cabinets. Just to, you know.
That could work.
Just to fill in the kind of weird, you know.
There. Alright. Let's see what's the lab done then.
Well, I'm just putting the final touches on the edging and that. It does eventually grow.
Yep.
No, sometimes they're just a little slow.
Late doers.
And then you gotta go along and trim the bottoms. Like I've done on the others. It's just at, like, our height.
Yeah.
This one really don't want to go.
That one I was wondering, what do you think of this one?
I am back.
Welcome back.
My mom just
Maybe,
came in to say goodnight.
maybe trim some of the... It doesn't want to grow.
It really doesn't.
Why doesn't that want to grow? Oh. Just realised, where's Wolfo actually going to spawn in?
Oh, that is perfect!
Wait, where's Wolfo? Are you in that? Oh! Is that where you spawned in?
Well,
I mean, technically.
Oh, well, you've literally spawned out the front of Red's house.
Oh,
Spawn in the starting house.
That's
Congrats.
hilarious.
Also, yeah, this tree doesn't want to go.
Why doesn't that tree want to grow? I don't get it. All these other trees have done it. It's the same pattern and everything. What the hell? Wolfer is the main character, confirmed? Yes.
Red wolf.
I mean, you got red hair, so...
brew.
Why does that tree not want to...
Do I have power or? Am I
I can now. Yeah, yeah. You get power.
Who's saying give you
No.
power?
There you go.
Cool.
So you can go into creative now. But yes, as you can see, we've been quite busy.
Yeah.
Do you
To be
think?
fair, I don't remember
Hey,
what the
there it
first
goes.
town looks like, so I can't make a reference on what.
If you just Google Pallet Town, I'm sure you'll find a picture.
Yeah, Google Pallet Town. Just have a look. It's a mixture of styles we've used from the different versions of Pallet Town, just to make it work.
It's a fusion of Let's Go and Heart on Soul Silver.
And yeah, we'll grow what trees will grow, and then we'll see what we can do.
I mean, the other one was turning eventually pop, so.
So you just stood there and it eventually went. Wow, some of these trees are just greedy.
Yep. Goes.
Ah, broke a log. You doing alright there, Wolfo? What are you trying to work out?
Which image is the correct image to be looking at?
Well, there's
there are many.
So either Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or Let's Go. We've used a
Pallet Town. I probably should have specified a game.
Yeah, because that's what we also were looking at. It's like there's several versions of Pallet Town. It's probably one of the most. So yeah, we've gone with a mixture of most of the interiors are based on Let's Go, and the exteriors are mostly based on
Heart
Gold, Soul Silver.
So the balconies are from Let's Go as well.
Yeah, it's a bit of a blend.
Ah, I see. Okay. It looks good. Looks cool.
None of these trees want to grow.
Oh, you have the same issue, yeah? Pick one that just refuses.
Well, I'd put the thing on top to stop them from growing too tall. But now they're just not.
That might be the issue. Some saplings don't like.
There it goes.
No, it just doesn't want to grow.
I guess some of these just take a long while.
So we just hold it on and then eventually it grows?
Yes.
Fun.
Awesome.
Because what we were going for here, Wolfo, is that around the towns, as you know, there's trees. Like, It's like the barriers and that, but you don't want to just put solid wall of tree because that looks stupid. So that's why it's like tree with a bit of fence, tree with a bit of fence, tree with a bit of fence. So it looks like a barrier and it's visible without it being too much.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, God, I'm already over this tree. Bullshit. But yes, based on the images, do you think it looks like Pallet Town? Where'd Wolfo go? Wait, did Wolfo just... Oh, no, you're there.
I'm here.
Oh. Do you think it looks like Pallet Town?
Yeah. It look good.
You haven't looked inside yet, have you?
No, probably should go have a look.
Alright, come to Red's
Pretty
house.
good.
Tell me what it is.
Red.
So,
We know you and us interior decorating. We did the best we could to
so this is Red's house. So this is the kitchen where the mum stands.
Yes.
And then we go upstairs. This is Red's bedroom, which we've had to take a little bit of creative liberty with, but it's, you know, Red's bedroom.
Because the dimensions doesn't quite match. And you got the balcony out here.
And then
Nice.
we are putting NPCs and that in here at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, in the other side of things, you know, like Pallet Town is one of the most basic towns in the entire series.
Yeah.
You know, so this is Blue's house. Now, there's an issue with Blue's house because in the interior of Blue's house, there's no way to get upstairs. So we've made a bit of a joke out of it, or Petal has. If you come out here, if anyone was silly enough, if we ever open this up to, you know, people to look, you can get up. You can get up to into the, and this is. Because the exterior of Blue's house is exactly the same, except just blue trimmings instead of red.
Yeah.
But when you walk inside in Let's Go, there's no upstairs.
Interesting.
There's no, like, stairs, so I don't know. And then this is Oak's lab. Which, this looks really good. I'm really impressed with this.
Yeah. Hey, look. One of my starters should be in it. Where the fuck did he go?
They don't.
Oh, they won't spawn at this point. Because I've turned them off while we're building, because they're going to be a pain in the ass.
That's
This
fair.
is not technically Pokemon that is, Pokemon loots, but...
Yeah. But
So,
Bulbasaur is one of these.
So, like,
Bulbasaur would be
when
this.
we...
My boy.
When we get to the point we add NPCs, we'll be able to have, like, Oak standing here, and the scientist that's usually standing here, and the Red's mom, and Blue's mom, and whatever else. So we can do all that. And then, obviously, we've got the signs, Pallet Town, and this is literally what it says in the game. Which is Shades of Your Journey Away. And then, obviously, there's a little flower bed next to that, and then Oak's got his own little sign, which, in every game it's like this, I don't know why, but his sign is here. I don't know why, but it's just where it is.
Interesting.
What it is.
So... And then this is the water that leads out to Cinnabar. This goes out here now, when we get to that point. That's why the water's here. This goes out to the ocean eventually.
Nice.
And then, obviously, down this end, this here, is where Route 1 goes.
Yes.
So, yeah. So we're just trying to get the trees done around the barrier, and then we're basically done with Pallet Town, except for the NPCs, which I'm not doing the NPCs at the moment, because I need to tinker with that. I may even do that off stream.
That's probably a good idea.
Because that's just, yeah. So if we can get the trees to grow... Oh, this area here too, Paddle, I was going to ask you for some advice. This is trees.
Oh yeah, here it is.
But it's technically part of the map, so do we just lay out an even amount of trees and just...
Let's say just an even amount of trees here.
How many trees have they got there? They got...
It's
12.
It's 3 by 4. Yeah, 3 wide, 4 deep.
Oh, well, if we do it evenly, 1, 2, 3, tree, 1, 2, 3, tree, 1, 2, 3, tree. 1, 2, 3. Does it go all the way up to the wall? Yeah. Yeah, so if we do it like that...
That works.
I mean, the other option is, Wolfo, if you're feeling adventurous, is to knock out the blocker...
Yes.
Let the trees grow and then trim them to around the same or about the same height as the rest of them, because I feel like these trees do not want to grow.
I mean, they get there eventually. I'm still making progress on the other side.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to do it that way,
I moved the
fine.
blocker and it grew immediately.
Maybe the blocker's a little bit too low. Maybe it needs to go up one.
Right. So I'm gonna try
I think
that
it needs to
piece.
go up to at least here.
Okay, put the blocker in, because otherwise we end up with massive trees.
Tree said fuck the blocker.
Wait, what?
Oh.
It just grew straight through.
Oh!
Hang on. What the hell? Hang on, let me grow this. Oh, you might have been...
I don't understand how to put this.
Oh, but what are you using as a blocker?
Oh, that was dirt. Does that not work?
I don't have to... We'll stop it. Stone might.
Okay, go back to end side.
Because, yeah, so these trees are consistently staying under height now. Yeah, so it must be... Yeah.
So the fact that you just one block out of my hand, which was dirt, just made a tree go, nah.
Yeah, see, all these are staying at the... Yeah, okay, we're good. Then we can just go along and trim them. I'll need height restrictive stuff on...
I'm on it. I should have been clear this.
On these ones as well.
Just clearing this out and then just gonna let the leaves decay.
The other thing is, I know it's not in-game in Pallet Town, but we should probably put some lights up.
We can.
Even if we put some street posts. Like just some simple street posts. Not heaps of them. But like, even if we... well, we've got the street, like the street lamps we've got in our Pixelmon, like...
Every fence with like a street lamp on top.
You know, those style, if you want to do that. Unless you've got a better idea. They don't have to be super...
I have an idea.
Alright, do what you think.
Is it a redstone that with a inverted daylight sensor?
No.
Yeah.
How does the Tinker's lanterns work?
I don't know.
Fair enough, that's fine. I can use other lanterns. Hold on. I can put it on the corner.
Yeah, so the restricted thing's working. Just if it's dirt, it ignores it.
Let's have a
clearly.
If I... Make
It's
it
like the
dangle.
bigger trees too.
Making it dangle is a little better. What do you think? It's simple, but it still lights.
Yeah, I think that works for Pallet.
Ooh,
I think
nice.
obviously different cities we'll have to
Yeah.
rethink these things, but yeah, for Pallet, I
Like,
think it's simple.
Like Seven Cell and just have like what goes up splits in two and double. That style work there, but yeah.
All right. Well, if you want to do, just put a few of them around to make it so that it's not, you know, pitch black. In the meantime, if Petal and I can trim the trees a bit, but
Take down the restrictor at the moment.
yeah.
Okay.
So next week we'll be working on Route 1.
So check how I can make this restrictor just to reference. 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks high instead of 8 blocks.
Well, if you want to take a note of that somewhere, that would be great. Because that'll make it easier, because all of the towns will have borders like this. In one way, shape, or form. They're all surrounded by trees, for the most part. It's going to get interesting when we start getting into some of the bigger cities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saffron keeps coming to mind.
Let's settle down.
Celadon is another one with the department store.
Which city is that one?
Celadon.
Yeah.
Celadon's the one with the grass gym and the gambling corner and the department store, and there's quite a few
I'm
actual.
not gonna lie, I don't know why I asked. I don't remember. I've never played the game, so I don't know what the region looks like.
We've started in a region you don't know much about.
Yeah. When we get to Alola, we'll be fine.
Oh god, Alola's gonna be such a bitch.
Oh, the islands. Oh yeah.
Are we building the islands, or are we just gonna do the cities?
No, this is all gonna be.
The entire Pokemon world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We got oceans, and there's gonna be the paths are gonna be in between each thing, and yeah, no, we're going full like. When I said a project, Wolfo, it's gonna be.
Yeah, you know, I was just understanding how grand you wanted this project. Just. Oh, that's wrong.
Okay. Yeah, that worked on that side, that forest bit. This looks good. Like you float above it. It looks really good.
Yeah. It does.
Facing two different ways.
Just adding in this because you can see it from the overhead on the hardcore so still there.
I mean, I'm waiting for Cinnabar. Oh god, yeah, we're gonna build a volcano.
I'm assuming this includes Gen 9 now, yeah?
What's that?
I'm assuming this also includes Gen 9, yeah?
Oh yeah, Paldea's is gonna be yeah.
So, the Electric City.
Oh. Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Levincia.
If we need to add other mods for other decorative blocks and that, we can as we go along. But at the moment, I think we're okay. It looks so cute. Ugh. What are you doing, Petal?
If you look at the one here, you can see like it goes on there, so it's adding on a bit right now. The trees go on. Instead of having just the one line actually.
Oh no! Okay, hang on. I've made a boo boo in the design. Look at the. Go back to the reference.
Yes, just give me a moment. Yes, you have the tree row with the water up one too far, and it would be down one.
Okay, so do we need to take one row of trees out? Is what you're saying?
Basically.
Okay, let's take it.
So this up going here.
Yeah.
Now the fun part about this is going to be shaping the leaves of the remaining trees. They ain't gonna decay, they're connected to the leaves from these trees taken out are connected.
Yeah, we'll just have to. So good.
Like that.
Oh, God, that's bright. Yeah.
Stay off one.
Oh, absolutely. I was already going to do that myself because it kind of looked a bit weird. There we go. I'm so impressed with this. Oh, it looks so good.
They got a lot easier with that 8-block furniture.
Yeah, okay, so we can... That just stops them from growing too big.
Yeah.
Because then the other thing is, Wolfo, like, we're going to connect these up with the proper roots and that, and then there's going to be voids where we have to decide what we're going to do with them in between the towns that don't appear on, like... We could look at an overworld map and see what kind of terrain they've got on an overworld map, but
Yeah.
we're just going to have to fill it in with random shit.
Oh god. Ah.
Oh, it looks so good. The straight lights, nice touch.
Thank you.
By the time we finish this, Gen 10 will be out. It's going to be a long project. Like, if you average out one stream and we get one, like, town done. Not that saying we're going to get one town. That's still, like... That's still a little... Oh, we're going to have to build Lavender Town. Ugh. Fun.
And Viridian Forest.
Oh, Viridian's going to be interesting. So the grass patches are easy because they're already in the game.
Yeah.
Put Pixelmon grass down, so that's easy.
That's what gave the whole idea, I believe.
Yes, that literally was what sparked me going, oh my god.
Oh, I see why these trees are a bit too close to water. Put a 4 gap here instead of a 3 gap.
Now you did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why this tree is so close to the water.
See, now you've pointed that out. I
I'm gonna fix it.
no.
I fix.
Okay, you fix it. I expect a fully accurate Pokemon tower. Oh, Jesus. There are gravestones. We can make the gravestones.
There are.
Oh, we get to fill it with crazy medium people. Oh. So, welcome to Pallet Town, Wolf.
Glad to be here.
I do like the I do like the street lights though. They do look good.
Every so often, I'll look around and I'll see Pokemon flash into existence.
Yep,
and
they do.
then-
They do, and then they despawn. I did that because can you imagine trying to build like this and they're just Pokemon
Yeah,
everywhere? It would
no,
it would
it'd
be fucking
It'd be
awful.
awful.
But that's a server setting that I can switch on once we're done.
Noise.
But I also want to find out if there's a way to make it that Pokemon will only spawn if you walk into grass. Because that
Fair.
would be very cool.
Yeah.
That would be very cool.
Now that we know that the grass actually causes that, like a spawn.
Yeah.
I tested that one out.
Yeah, I'm just getting rid of the... I'm trying to think what the city I'm looking forward to building the most is going to be.
I know which city I'm not looking forward to building because it's gonna be. I have no idea how we're gonna be able to do it.
Honestly, if I was thinking of what city I'm looking forward to in Kanto, I think I'm going to say Cerulean. I think Cerulean's going to be really nice to build, and it's going to look nice. Because of, like, the water, and...
Yeah.
I think, and, like, the area up to Bill's house, and that area. Why, what city? Are we talking Kanto or another region?
Another region.
What?
Lumios. Be 5 different points of entry.
Oh, we have to build a...
Circular city, 5 points of entry, equally spaced apart.
And we have to build an Eiffel Tower.
Oh god.
I didn't even think of that. It's alright, that's quite a few gens away.
It's Gen 6. So...
We've got time. We'll have perfected our constructions by then.
Will we?
We will have built many different styles by that point. No, I know something I'm dreading as well.
What?
Mount Coronet.
That's going to be more of a just terraforming project. Just building this mountain.
Well, you're going to have to build the paths and then build the mountain around the paths.
This is also true.
Like we've done with everything else. To get this, you got to build the paths and then build that. Because that's literally what we did with the first house, Wolfo, was built the interior and then built the house around it. That gave us a scale to work with.
That's smart.
Yeah, it was that's where we start. We literally started. What's that? That was Petal's doing. We literally started by putting the kitchen in. Basically, was the starting point was the kitchen. Oops. So once we've done everything, then try and get some, or if you want to, Petal, get some nice screenshots.
I'll try.
Like turn the HUD off and get an overhead and some of the interior shots and that.
Where does Minecraft screenshots save?
It pops up in your chat and just click on it, and it'll open them.
You can click on the chat to open the images?
Yep.
I never knew that.
Yep.
Neither did I.
My god, Wolfo, and you're the person who plays so much Minecraft.
I tend to just find the folder.
Well,
I take a couple. If I'm proud of a build, I'll screenshot it. But I've never thought to click the image.
yeah, you just
Like
click on the image file name thing in the chat.
Oh.
Ah! Help!
Ugh.
Help!
Oh god! Oh my god! If you
Help!
This is a reenactment of the forest.
Ow!
Oh shit!
Skinning a rabbit.
Oh god! I was skinning a reboot.
I was skinning a bumblebee.
It looks so funny. Oh god! Oh my head! Oh, that one just grew on its own.
No,
that's the other thing I'm gonna have to turn off when we get off the servers. I'll turn off burning. Oh, there's a command for that. I'll find it.
It's hold on /
Something to do with fire? No. Burn. Block. No. Hang on.
it should be fire tech.
Fire tick? Is that what it was?
Oh, it's do fire tech.
Do fire tick.
Do fire tech and then false.
Fire tick. False? Oh, is it spaces?
No, there should be space between do fire tech and then false. So hold on.
Do fire tick one word.
It's not working. You got the / for stuff.
It's / game rule. Do fire tech false.
Game rule.
Oh, game rule.
Tick.
Oh yeah, do fire tick.
False. There we go.
Okay.
No, nothing shouldn't burn down.
Let's go back and Pallet Town's burnt down. Well,
Hold on.
Well, at least Oak's laboratory will be left standing. I was not quite happy with how I made the top.
maybe that's how we make the burn tower. We'll just set fire to it and so okay. Joke. Wolfo?
It works.
Oh my god. Of course Wolfo's out in the middle of nowhere doing arson.
I just wanted to double check.
It's not arson if it doesn't kill anyone.
Exactly.
The Norwegian word for arson describes what is describes to murder fire.
Alright.
That's what arson is.
So do you want to take... I'll clear the weather up. And I'll make it daytime. There we go. So
Do some in nighttime and daytime so you get the lamps going too.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, so just do some nice angle shots and things and...
Like this, sort of? Oh, it's a wolf in a tree.
I mean,
Oh,
sorry,
okay,
I can take some screenshots. It's fine. How do I turn off my HUD?
F1 for
F-
F2 for screenshots.
F2 for okay. All right, get out of the shot. Where's Wolfo? Is Wolfo hiding under a tree?
No,
I'm
wolf's
behind you.
behind you.
Well, that's just fucking creepy, isn't it? Okay, so if I press
F2.
F2's not working. Oh, because I haven't got a HUD.
Yeah, so it'll still go for it. It'll just you just want to
See
see
if
it.
it pops up.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. One from this corner. Two.
So I can directly overhead as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. If like like that.
Yes.
Two, and then coming down.
Go down.
I think we're the best, probably from
In the doorway, just looking into the capital as much as possible.
yeah, like that.
You notice I also add the painting about the TV.
I do see that. Yes. And then probably from this doorway, maybe.
Sneaking away.
Gonna leave him to it.
Where he's going out into the easel.
Yeah, just leaving. I'm going to get some milk.
Go get some milk. Alright, do you want to change it to nighttime?
Yep. See. That's. Almost got it.
Yo. Oh,
Cool. Well, that's Pallet.
go. My contribution was lamps.
It's alright. Next time we can start on Route 1, or we can do Route 1, and then if there's time after that, because I don't know how long Route 1's going to take, we can start on Viridian. Because it goes, it's Route 1, Viridian, then Viridian Forest, then Pewter, isn't it? Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Petal's already getting the research. It's not too bad.
My auto jumper's on. Why is that on? Oh,
Oof. Yeah, so you just click on it and it opens it. And then you can also, I believe, go...
Save as?
Biopath.
Oh. Okay.
There they are. I got all the screenshots here.
That's how it looks like in Let's Go.
But yeah. Alright, well, that's it for today. I will share some of these screenshots in the Discord. I might make a Discord channel. That's also...
Because that's Let's Go. That's the actual proper one. You see, there are some differences.
Yeah. We'll do some research and decide which one we want to go with. It's a little bit easier with that because it's more like it's not houses and stuff, it's just pathing.
Yeah.
And then we gotta
This one's just the cliffs and such, but here's like the landscape.
and then we gotta build the little like route house things that you can walk through to go to the next area. Wolfo, what the fuck are you doing?
in the water.
I just looked over there and you're just like bobbing up and down.
I
Alright.
think this is probably the best one.
Well, we can work on that. We can work it out. So, yeah, at this point, unless something stops us from being able to do so, any given Sunday. It will be Sunday evenings that we do this for a few hours, depending on how... We've gone for nearly 3 hours today. But we've also had to spend some time working out scaling, whereas now we've got a better, concept of what we're looking at. So, yeah. But it was fun. It was chill. Honestly, I really enjoyed my time doing this, and I feel like it flew by. So, but it will be fun to work on this next week with Wolfo here for the whole time as well, in theory.
Yeah.
So we'll be starting on Route 1.
Nice.
Nice. Petal's already working on a stop. Get help. So, alright. I'm going to get to my end stream screen, guys. Thank you for everyone who's called in or watched or chilled out. I'm back on Twitch tomorrow for shiny hunting. I'm making curries for Cram. So, Cram. So yeah. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!